guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Benita Nduku. This is Rise and Thrive with Benita, and in this channel we talk about everything that will make us good parents, that will improve our marriage, our relationship, and build our personal development. And in today's video I'll be talking about 5 things that has been lacking in your marriage that probably has been causing challenges in your marriage. These are 5 things that people do not take serious, or they just overlook them, but they are causing serious issues in their marriages. Before we go further, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel. Share this video, like this video, so that other people can see it and learn from it. So without wasting much of our time, what are the things that are affecting our marriages negatively? One is lack of communication. You see, communication in marriage, it is very, very key. Any marriage that the couples do not communicate effectively, they tend to be misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is caused because you don't understand. And what will make you understand is communication. If something is going on in my mind, or I'm feeling bad about something you did to me, if I do not communicate it to you, you might not know that you offended me, and before you know it, I'll start bearing grudge in my heart against you, against my spouse. I probably do not even know that he hurt me or he offended me by what he did. That is why you must learn to communicate if you want to have a great marriage. Always communicate in a respectful way. As a woman, the way you talk to your husband matters. When you're communicating to him about what he did wrong, or what you're observing that you feel is not right, be respectful towards doing it, because there's a way that you'll be talking to someone, though what you're saying makes a lot of sense, but the manner in which you're saying them will probably make the person think you're insulting them, and because of that the person might not pay attention to what you're saying, even though you're making so much sense. Okay, so communication in marriage is very key. Number 2, forgiveness. There is no how you and your spouse will live together that from time to time you will not offend one another. You must learn to forgive. Forgiveness can never be overemphasized in marriage. If you're that type of person that carry grudges in your heart, that you're heading for the rocks, you must learn to forgive if you want to have a blissful marriage. There are so many times that your spouse will offend you. Whatever I'm saying, please don't get me wrong, I'm talking for both the man and the woman, because it takes two to make a marriage work. You must learn to forgive at every point in time. That is the reason you must communicate. You must make your spouse or your partner know what they are doing that you don't like, so that they will know how to, put a stop to it. So you must communicate. 2, you must learn to forgive, because whether you like it or not, they must offend you. So it is you, the offended, it is your duty to speak up and then forgive. Okay? The 3rd one is respect. That you are married to someone does not mean that you should stop respecting them. There are a lot of people I see, when they go out, they respect people. Let's take for example a married woman. You see a married woman, she will go out, she will see other married men, I will talk to them with so much respect. But when they come home, they do not accord that same respect to their husband. And I begin to wonder, the man outside and your husband, who should be respected more? Such women, you will see them in churches, if they want to greet their pastor, they will lie down on the floor and greet their pastors. The same respect, they will not give quarter of it to their husbands. When they want to speak with the other, they will speak with the other with so much disrespect. They will insult their husband. And to the men too, you must learn to respect your wife. You cannot talk to your wife anyhow. Insult your wife, abuse her. Then when you come out and you see other people's wife, you respect them, you talk to them with respect, you suddenly become a good man. But inside the house, you mistreat your wife, you talk to your wife with so much disregard. Respect should be reciprocal in every area, including marriage. You must learn to respect your spouse, respect their opinion. She have the right to air her view, and you owe her to listen. Most African men feel that respect should be given only to them, to men. No, the same respect your wife accord you as a man, you should also accord her as a woman. Okay? You must learn to respect each other. Number 3, trust and sincerity. These two goes hand in hand. It is when you are sincere that you'll be trusted. Trust is being earned. Someone cannot just meet you and just trust you. There must be certain things that you do. There will be certain things that you have done or things that you are doing that will make that person say, no, I trust my wife. I trust my husband. You cannot just be behaving anyhow, expect someone to just trust you. And trust is very important in marriage, because when you do not trust your spouse, there's a problem. You must learn to be sincere for your spouse to trust you. So when you tell your spouse that I'm going for a meeting, they will know that truly you are going for a meeting. That's exactly what you are doing. I've seen people that are not couples that they're not sincere with each other. When this person says I want to do this, person begin to doubt, begin to monitor them, begin to try to find out if how can such marriage work? Sincerity births trust. When you're sincere, be transparent, be open to your spouse. I mean, if you're not open to your husband or to your wife, if you're not sincere with them, who then will you be sincere with? Who then will you trust? Sincerity births trust. You must be sincere so that your spouse will trust you. And lack of trust in marriage have ruined a lot of marriage. Trust is one thing that makes marriage work. The next one is patience. The need for patience in marriage can never be overemphasized. If you want your marriage, if you want to have a happy home, you must learn to be patient. There are stages in marriages. There are stages of enjoyment. There are stages of challenges. There are stages when the love you profess to each other will have to be put to test. It is only patience that will help you overcome it. You know that as a couple, there is nothing that you cannot overcome. There is nothing you cannot achieve if you work as a team. There's some time in marriage that the man will be going through a tough time. Financial challenge, health challenge. Pray for your husband. Assist him in any way that you can. Support him in every way that you can. And when he comes out of that, but everyone is happy again, everyone is celebrating, and both of you build a stronger bond. As a man, there are times your wife is going through tough times, which is maybe health-wise or in the period of childbirth where their body has to change. They will give up everything to birth and raise a child. A man is supposed to be patient at that point in time. Not comparing your wife with another woman outside, because at that point she's going through a lot of transformation, both physically, emotionally, psychologically. You now abandon her. So, oh, she doesn't look the way she used to look. She doesn't dress the way she's supposed to dress. She is this, is that. You start comparing her with somewhere outside. I bet you that lady that you're comparing your wife outside, if you bring her inside and she start going through what your wife is going through, she might even be worse than your wife. These are the times when patience is being tested. Be patient with your wife. When she's through with childbirth, she's through with raising kids, she will bounce back again. Your wife will be that same beautiful one that you married. It's just stages of marriages and stages of life. You must learn to be patient if you want your marriage to work. Then finally, is God. Hold God with both hands. There's something I always tell people. I always tell people that God is the one who instituted marriage. So there's no how He will allow your marriage to hit the rock if you hold Him. For myself, for example, whenever we're going to a patch time in our home or in our marriage, I will always call God. I will always remind Him, you instituted this. You have to come and help me. And oftentimes I see Him solve our problems. I see myself winning battles without even lifting a finger, because I hold God. Everything I do, I involve Him in it. You can never leave God aside your marriage, because who is the person that brought you both in the first place? There's so many enemies of marriage out there that do not want your marriage to work. But doing your best to put things in place, you are also involving God so that He can fight battles that you cannot fight alone for you. Do not get to that point where you feel that you don't need God in your marriage. You need God. The Bible says we do not battle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, and against rulers of darkness. That is why you must hold God. Pray to God when things are becoming too hard for you to handle. Freedom of autonomy. He said in his word that I will fight the battle and will create peace. So don't get to that point where you say you need God. You need Him. Trust me. Marriage is a very, very long institution. You need God. Okay? I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you picked one or two things from this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please and please like my video. Share them. Okay, so that other people struggling in marriages can learn from this. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.